Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got brand new Chaos cards coming to the game. I'm pretty excited about it because it's been a while since we got some new Chaos cards. And on top of that, we've got more stuff for more archetypes, but let's start off with the Chaos cards. So starting right off, we have Chaos, which is a brand new level 4 Dark Spellcaster effect monster, 1500 attack, 1500 defense points, and it says you can only use one of the first and second effect of this card's name per turn and only once that turn. You cannot special summon monsters from the extract the turn you activate either of this card's effects except for light and dark synchro monsters. So the first part is you can attribute this card to special summon 2 Black Beast tokens, Fiend Dark, level 2 attack 1000, defense 500. If this card is banished from the hand or graveyard, you can just special summon 2 White Beast tokens, Fairy Tuner, light, level 2 attack 500, defense 1000. So very interesting effect. Maybe we can use these as maybe stepping stones to, I don't know, tribute someone? Is that what they want us to do with it? But nonetheless, okay, so it brings out tokens. Let's see what else they have here. So next up we have the Shell of Chaos, which is a level 4 Dark Machine special summon effect monster, 1600 attack, 0 defense points, and it says, cannot be normal summon / set, must be special summon with a card effect. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. The first part is you can banish 1 light monster from your hand or graveyard to special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extract for the rest of the turn except for light and dark synchro monsters. Also, no links either. Alright, so the second part is if this card is special summoned, you can target one of your banished Core of Chaos, special summon it. Okay, that could be pretty cool. The third part is if this face-up card leaves the field, banish it. Okay. Next up, Core of Chaos. Alright, so this is one of the monsters that you can get out. And the first monster was not, it was Chaos Witch. I just had to double check if you could get that synchro out, or that other monster out. But maybe the synchros will be able to bring out as well. So, Core of Chaos is light, level 2 Thunder, special summon tuner effect monster, 0 attack, 1600 defense points. And it says, it cannot be normal summon / set. Must be special summon with a card effect. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. The first part is you can banish a dark monster from your hand or graveyard to special summon this card from your hand. Also, you can't special summon monsters from the extract for the rest of the turn except for light and dark synchro monsters. Second part is if this card is special summon, you get to target one of your banished Shell of Chaos, special summon it. Third part is if the face-up card leaves the field, banish it. Okay, so that's like one of the main tuners. And then next up we have another tuner card, Mind Tuner. Okay, Psychic support. Level 3 light psychic tuner effect monster here. And its effect says, oh, it's attack 200, defense 2100. You can only use the first effect of this card's name per turn, once per turn. So the first part is you can activate one of these effects. Banish 1 light and or dark monster from your hand or graveyard to increase or decrease this card's level by the number of banish until the end of this turn. Okay, so you can go into what, like, it's increase or decrease. So you can be anywhere from level 1 to 5. That's actually a pretty dang good effect. But the next part of it says target up to 2 of your banished cards, banished monsters, 1 light and 1 dark, return them to the graveyard, and if you do increase or decrease this card's level by the number of return until the end of this turn. Wow, that's really good. If only this card was easily able to be summoned, like it could have a really good easy summon requirement. Oh wait, E-Tele Kappa, right? E-Tele is 3. I gotta double check on this. Hold on, this is important. Let me double check on teleport. I forgot if it was 2 or lower. Port. So E-Tele is a level 3. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Being able to potentially get out a level 1 through a 5 tuner as a special summon, that's pretty dang good. I just had to double check. Okay, next up, oh, more Chaos Dragon support maybe. So we have Chaos Mirage Dragon. This card was actually kind of cool back in the day. Just regular Mirage Dragon, that is. I think it was like when you attack, your opponent can activate something, like in response to it. Let's attack. Anyways, it's a level 4 light worm tuner effect monster, 1600 attack, 600 defense points. And it says you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. The first part of the effect is you get to target 1 banished light or dark monster. Special summon it to your field, but its effects are negated. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extract for the rest of the turn except light and dark synchro monsters. The second part is if this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can target cards your opponent controls up to the number of other cards used for that synchro summon and banish them. Wow, this card is actually really, really good. So easy summon effect. You can target 1 banished light or dark monster special summon to your field. Okay, that's really good. But it doesn't say where you get it. It's just, well, it's just any banished. Okay, so that's, yeah, it could include your opponents. So you can target one of your opponent's banished monsters bring this guy out. I like this effect, and then you synchro with him, and then you get to banish. This is really good. Like, I mean, you could definitely run it, obviously, in Chaos Dragons. I like this card. It is so dang good. All right, I'm glad we finally got a good card, because the rest of the stuff was a little bit mediocre until I saw this card. Anyways, Chaos Archfiend, level 8 Dark Synchro Fiend effect. Synchro monster, 2500 attack, 1800 defense points. Its materials are 1 light tuner plus 1+ non-tuner dark monsters. So it says you can only use the third effect of this card's name each once per turn. The first part is it gains 2000 attack during the card turn a card is banished. Okay, so it's 4500 potentially. Second part is this card can attack all opponent's monsters once each. Also, monsters destroyed by battle with this card are banished instead of sent to the graveyard. That's good. Third part is if this card in its owner's control leaves the field by their opponent, you can dispose of 1 Chaos Synchro monster from your extra deck except for itself. Wow. Dude, this is actually pretty dang cool. Being able to attack everything and then banishing everything, it pretty much almost guarantees you, in most scenarios, depending on the archetype that you're playing against, it could be just like a win condition right there. Next up, we have Chaos Beast, which is a level 6 Dark Fiend Synchro effect monster, 2000 attack at 1800 defense points. This requires a light tuner and 1 non-tuner dark monster. And it says that you can only use the second and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. It gains 1000 attack during the turn a card is banished. Second part is you can target one of your banished light or dark monsters and add it to your hand. That's Effect Veiler. Wow, that's pretty good. Third part is if this card is in your graveyard except the turn it was sent there, you can banish 1 light and 1 dark monster from your hand or graveyard except for this card is special on this card. Wow, okay, these are really good effects. Next up, we got the Chaos Phantasm. It's a normal trap card that says target 2 of your banished monsters that have a level 1 light tuner and 1 level 8 or lower dark non-tuner. Return them both to the graveyard, then summon 1 light or dark secret monster from your extra deck whose level equals those materials. Wow. Okay, this is actually amazing support. I'm super excited about this. I just had to double check this wasn't Earth. Okay, so it is a light. Okay, it works. Okay, the Chaos stuff is looking pretty solid, but we still got more cards. Okay, so this is a promo. This is just more of an announcement for the Darkwing Blast Premier promo. It's the Muckraker over here from the Underworld. The card image is so good we can actually read it. It's basically for Dark World, so I'll go over the effect real quick because it's 2 effect monsters. It can't be used as link material. The turn it's summon. Link summon. If a monster or monster you control will be destroyed by battle by card effect, you can tribute 1 fiend monster instead. You can target a fiend monster graveyard except for itself, discard 1 card, and then special summon that monster. Again, it's literally made for Dark Worlds. Also, you can't special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except for fiend monsters, but that doesn't really hurt you too much in Dark World. So again, this is literally just made for Dark Worlds. Alright, next up though, we have another, I don't even know what this is for actually. I think it's for the Veiler Farn archetype. The Mystical Beast. Mystical Beast of the first, Kitty Tail, is a level 2 Earth Beast effect monster, 200 attack, 200 defense points. It says you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. The first part is if this card is normal or special summon, you get to target 1 Beast, Beast Warrior, Wing Beast, Insect, or Plant monster in graveyard. Summon 1 monster with the same original type from your deck to the graveyard. The second part is, if this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by your opponent, you get to add 1 Beast, Beast Warrior, Wing Beast, Insect, or Plant monster from your deck to your hand, except for Kitty Tail, Mystical Beast of the Forest. That is a pretty insane effect. It's basically like a Dark Grepher for like multiple different like decks. Pretty good stuff indeed. But you do have to have 1 that already exists in the graveyard, so it's kind of hard to really set it up unless you discard 2 special summon or something like that. But I don't know, it's a pretty interesting card. But anyways, that's it for the new Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Let me know what your guys' thoughts on them. I think the Chaos stuff is looking pretty solid so far. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you're new here and do want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh videos in the future, subscribe, turn that bell, and I will see you guys on the next video. Take care, and I'm out. Peace.